Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is the Blue Mountains Cultural Map. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our website, thebluemountains.library.ca. Across the top, there are categories. Click on Museum, and then TBM Cultural Map. Unveiling the Soul of the Blue Mountains, an interactive cultural map. Welcome to the journey through the heart and soul of the Blue Mountains. This interactive map is your portal to a vibrant tapestry of cultural, natural, and historical treasures that define our community. So what we want you to do is we want you to go through this map. You're going to click on the little tacks that are there, which I will show you in a moment, and then it will give you information and pictures about that story, for example. But we want you to be able to tell us your stories and, submit your photos and those kinds of things as well. So what you can do, it's a work in progress. We're going to keep adding to this map, and we invite you to contribute your stories, photos, and historical documents to this ever-evolving narrative. Help us paint a complete picture of the Blue Mountains from its deep roots to its vibrant present. To contribute your story, you can click on this button right here, and then it'll pop up with an area for you to type. You can submit documents and things that way. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the Explore the Map Now. So this here is just telling you what you can use the map to do and what you're going to discover here. So once you're done reading this, you can just click off to the side. And then the map has some things that you can do with it. So you can zoom in. So to zoom in, you can click here on the plus button to zoom in. Then there's a minus button underneath to zoom out. You can do that as well. There's a search button if you're looking for something in particular. And then basically what you do is you just go through here and you can click on whatever ones you want. So right now, once again, this map is still being built as people give us stories and things. You'll see that there are a few of these tacks per place. So we go basically right over from Germany all the way over to Laura Bay, basically, and then as far over as McMurtry Settlement, but near Pretty River Valley. So you can see how wide this is. So what you're going to do first, it'll pop up and just show you them in order. So you can read them like this if you'd like, that's up to you. And then you can also visit these places. So for example, I'm going to click Slabtown. So here's Slabtown. So it's giving you information about Slabtown. So you can basically just go and you can read. It'll pop up too as well, but you can read down the page that's here. And then when you're done, you can look at the picture, for example. So I'm going to tap on this picture. So it says View Image. And there's the image. You can see it in full. And then once you're done, I'm just going to close this tab here. And then it takes us back to the cultural map. So you want to go back to Slabtown again. And say you want to visit Slabtown. So if you have your location services turned on your computer or on your phone or tablet, you can hit this button right here. It's just a little button with an arrow, and it will show you Google Maps on how to get to that space. So you can see here, it's showing me I'm at the library right now, and it's showing me how long it's going to take me 7 minutes to get there. And then if you go to details, it will actually show you where to turn left, where to turn right, and then how to get there as well. You can then go down the page, so you can keep going down. There's more and more, so you can just kind of go down this way, and it will just keep loading them in. So you don't necessarily have to click on a specific area if you don't want to. Like say, for example, I'm going to click on the Dinsmore Farm, and you can see here it's taking me there and it's lighting it up. So if you want to go to a specific place, you can click the tack that's on the map. Or if you just want to go down the page and just see where each one is, you can just click on here, for example, and it will take us to that space. So it's 6th line. You can filter your search as well. So the settlement is, so you can actually choose the town that you would like to choose. So let's just say Duncan in Egypt, for example, and then you're going to hit apply, and it's going to show you everything about Duncan and Duncan Lake. And all those places. And some of the stories that are in here are really hard to read stories. Like, for example, this Duncan Lake tragedy. I mean, this woman went to go find her cow, and the cow was livelihood back then, and she didn't make it. So it's those kinds of things that build to build us an idea of what it was like at the time to actually be here during the historical times. This one's 1848. and things like that, and just how dense the forest would be and the swamp and everything. Like, it'd be really, really hard. So you get an idea of what it was like to be, a homesteader here and things like that way back. And then if you want to go back to the start, you can press this home button, and then it will just take you back to the beginning. And then your filter, so once again, you go up here to your filter, and then you can just say all, apply, and it will bring back everything that you see there. So also you can go over here to categories, and you can turn these categories on and off as well. And then this here, you can actually share this map with other people. So you can go, there's a short link that it puts in for you. You can either hit here and copy the link to put into an email, or if your device is set up to send emails to people, or Facebook messages or things like that, you can post it as well on your Facebook or anywhere else to share it, because it's for everybody to see who lives around here, even people who don't live here. People may have ancestors from here, things like that, that live in other places. So it's just a really great way to go back in time. And then don't forget, to celebrate Ontario Public Library Week, we're having a local history talk from our communities, the town of the Blue Mountains, Saturday, October 19th at 11 a.m. It's going to be led by our curator from the Craigleith Heritage Depot, Alessia Ferris, and uncover fascinating tales and vibrant stories that shape our heritage and connect us to our past. Come on out, it's going to be a good time. Have a great day.